Look how far we've come, honestly.
Welcome back, guys.
We haven't been here in so freaking long.
Yeah.
Oh, we hope you guys all had an amazing Christmas and also Happy New Year. Because this goes up
Yeah, what the
January
freak?
2nd?
2nd. Yeah, next Tuesday.
Yeah, January 2nd.
That's insane.
Wow.
I'm so excited for 2024.
Me too. 2023,
Was not my year.
no.
Even though I got married to the love of my life. wait a second.
Eloped, went to Mexico.
Went to Italy. Yeah, it was. Let me just complain over here.
It's fine. We had some highs, but they were equally matched with
With lows,
some lows.
for sure.
But yeah, Happy New Year, you guys. When this comes out, we will have had our New Year's Eve party. Should we just jump into the life
updates?
I haven't seen you in forever, so I want to hear how Should I just go first? Because Vegas,
Yeah, go
mine
first.
is really short.
Yeah.
We went to Vegas for Christmas. It was great. It was amazing. Had a great time. And we got back yesterday afternoon. And when we got there, we made really good time there and back. I was also kind of scared driving there because of that couple, Chloe and Parker, that passed away.
Oh my gosh. Wait, we actually do have to touch on that.
Yeah.
And how terribly sad and tragic it is. The amount of prayers that I said for Parker when he was still here with us and for their families. And did you see the video?
I sobbed.
Did you where they go back into their
Neighborhood. And all the neighbors are just singing. And
yeah. And they're crying in the car. I seriously cried so
yeah,
hard.
it's so sweet because I feel like people don't do that anymore.
No, like there's no sense of community,
Yeah,
really.
no. So that was really sweet. And honestly, it's so sad that he passed, but I almost feel like it's better that way.
If I were in that situation, I would want to pass away with Enzo.
Exactly.
Like there's no way that I would want to stay here. And
Yeah.
that is so sad for me to say. And that's just how I feel right now. Maybe I would feel different in a different situation.
I
but
think everyone would feel that way, honestly.
Yeah. Well, and he suffered really, really severe injuries as well. So the fact that he passed away, I mean, everything about it is just so sad.
Yeah.
It's just there's no
There's no
easy
delicate way to talk about it.
Yeah.
But it's really sweet because I know Emily Kaiser and a bunch of other big influencers posted about the GoFundMe, and the original goal was like $75,000, and now they've already gone over like $150,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
So people really showed
Stepped
up.
it up. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Emily Kaiser donated like $1,000.
Good.
And a bunch of other people donated like 500, like between 500 and 1,000. So they
Yeah.
were like decent, like
Yeah.
noticeable donations.
I donated prayers.
Yes.
I'll be
Yes.
honest. I could not donate money, but I did donate so many prayers.
Yeah, no.
We were thinking of them seriously every single day that we were in Mexico. We were thinking of them.
Yeah.
And then when we got home, I've been like, Enzo and I have been giving each other like updates on the situation. Like they have not left our minds.
Yeah. It's so sad.
Really sad. So just, if you're listening to this, just pray for their families.
Yeah.
And keep them in your prayers and thoughts because they definitely need it.
Yeah, that was just on my mind when we were driving to Vegas because they were also driving from Utah to Arizona. And I think they were already in Arizona when it happened. So it's just really sad. But
So freaking
thankfully,
sad.
we made it safely
Safely.
there and safely back.
I was stalking your location actually. I was like, I need to make sure that everything is good without like harassing you.
Yes. But yeah, the day we got to Vegas, we went to the Bellagio Gardens, and that was really fun. And then didn't really do anything that night. And then the next day we had Christmas Eve dinner at Hans's uncle's house. He has a substantial amount of money, and so
Love that.
we always do Christmas Eve over there. It's crazy. His house, first of all, you could fit like 20 cars on his driveway,
What the freak?
and his backyard has a pool with a huge TV
Casual.
screen, casual.
Just casual things, yeah.
And behind the pool is a basketball court and a ton of grass and
In
all this
today's
stuff.
economy.
Yeah, in this economy, are you kidding me? But yeah, that was super fun. And then the next day, presents at his grandma's,
Aw.
and that was really sweet. And then we chilled. We helped his mom take down all her Christmas stuff. And then we just left that morning.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'm going to leave my Christmas stuff up for a while. Norman, can you literally
Where
chill
is he?
out? He's on the couch.
It sounds like he's literally under the table.
He is munching away. We'll just do this as background noise.
Yeah, it's fine. ASMR. But okay, tell us about Mexico, because that's all I care about.
So we got to Mexico and we were lucky enough to be able to get our room upgraded. And so the room that we got upgraded to, and I think I mentioned this on our last episode.
You might have,
as well. But we got it upgraded to a room with like a balcony over the water.
So
and
nice.
so it was so nice. So like it's the ocean water, but they have like these nets that keeps like the big things out, like sharks and stingrays and stuff. So there's still tons of fish in the water, and it literally was like jumping into the water was like playing mermaids. Like, it is so unreal. So yeah, it was just gorgeous and it was so much fun. And we went to the place that we got engaged, which is called Shellha. So it's basically like it's like Disney World, but Mother Nature's Disney World.
Okay. A natural Disney World.
It was really, really fun. And we jumped off the same cliff that we did when he proposed, right before he proposed. Like, we
Aw.
did all the things. So it was really like nostalgic.
Yes.
And the weather was perfect. Like, it was
Good.
really rainy and cloudy apparently before we got there. And then we got
Okay.
there and everything cleared up.
Because wasn't Enzo's parents there the week before you?
Yeah.
So did they have crappy weather the entire
Yeah,
time?
kind of. Well, I mean, in Mexico, when the weather says like it's like rainy, it rains for like 10, 15 minutes. But
Yeah.
I think it only rained a little bit one day. And the weather wasn't like too hot, but it definitely wasn't cold. It was like perfect 75 degrees
Nice.
the whole time. And
I
I did
love
get
that.
sunburnt, which was fun as well. Super
It's fine.
fun.
Too much
Yeah.
vitamin D. That's not something you could achieve in Utah.
No, definitely not.
Were
Like,
you
I'm not complaining.
Were you depressed when you came home? Or were you ready
Honestly,
to get back to the routine?
I was so ready. I was so ready to get back to the routine. But also, we missed Norman so much. Like, I didn't realize, like, I grew up with lots of pets. Like,
Yeah.
tons of pets, dogs, cats, bunnies, you know, you name it, goats,
Mm-hmm.
alpacas, horses. Like, I had, like, all,
Casual.
just casually. I had all the animals and all the pets, but I've never been so excited to get home from a vacation as I have been, like, with Norman.
Yeah.
Like, I miss him so much.
He missed you guys.
And so when I just look at videos and pictures of him on our camera roll, and we're like, oh, hi.
Oh,
Speak of the
hi.
devil.
He's here.
Hopefully it's not super loud if he starts.
Yeah, if you guys
munching.
hear anything in the background, that is Norman.
Mm-hmm.
How was Christmas?
Christmas
You
was
did
good.
Christmas here in Utah?
Yeah, so we got back on the 22nd, and then the 23rd was Enzo's birthday,
Yeah. What's
which was
his
super fun.
zodiac?
I can't remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Never mind. Yeah, I can't remember. I want to say it's like it's not Sagittarius.
I'll look it up. Just
Okay.
tell us about your Christmas.
Okay, yeah, but Christmas was super chill. We woke up, came downstairs, we opened up our presents. It was kind of a very interesting present exchange. Because Enzo, what do you buy the man who has everything and who gets everything for himself? Like, if he needs like a new computer, he goes and buys a new computer.
He's a Capricorn.
Oh, okay, okay. So, like, it was really funny because I got very few gifts, but they were exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
And I was so, so happy with them. And he got a lot of little gifts, which were exactly what he wanted, but the price tag didn't, like,
Yeah.
equal out, you know? So after I opened my gifts and I felt like the high of opening my gifts and just being like, oh my gosh, everything I wanted. I'm looking at Enzo with like his t-shirts and his socks and his car fresheners. Like,
Okay, but you have to tell them Enzo got a hot tub.
yeah, Enzo got a hot tub.
So don't completely dismiss that.
Yeah,
he got
and
a
it's-
big boy gift.
It's a really nice hot tub. So that was his gift for
Yeah.
sure. So, but then he gave me a list of all these little things that he wanted, and that was really all I could get him because there's nothing else to buy him. Like, if you know Enzo, you know he doesn't want a lot of things. He's very simple, very like
Content.
very content. Yeah.
Okay,
And
nice.
so then I started crying.
Anna, I'm literally in Vegas. Anna's marketing me. She's like, I just have to tell you something. And I'm like,
I was a mess. So after we opened gifts, I cried. Literally, guys, I cried for like 30 minutes because I was like, how dare you not want more stuff? And how dare you not let me spend a lot of money on you? And blah, 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 blah. And like, I was just really frustrated because I was like, how can I enjoy my gifts when you're happy? Like I was getting like
With socks.
Prada and Apple products and like, and then Enzo gets like Vans socks. I'm like, how am I supposed to be like happy right now?
yeah.
But then we went over to Enzo's family's house for like lunch and dinner. And when we got there is when Enzo hopped out of the car. I had him get out of the car because I had to run back home and grab some rolls. And that's when I sent Hannah the Marco Polo. I was a mess. I was like really trying to hold it together too. And I was like,
I could tell.
I was consistently on the verge of crying the entire Marco Polo.
No, it was a good Christmas.
Yes, it was a good Christmas. It was just funny.
And you gave him other gifts before his birthday too.
Yes.
So
yes, I did.
it was more like a birthday month.
Yeah. No, it actually, and I mean, we went to Mexico for a week
Yeah.
for his birthday. So I'm like,
He's fine.
he's literally fine.
Yeah.
I'm just over here freaking out. Like, I need to get you more stuff.
Stop. No, they were all very thoughtful. Well, and it's funny because when we were in Vegas, Hanson and I didn't really ask for anything from his family. And his mom got us one of those hex-clad pans. Do you know what those are?
Do I know what those are? Those
Yeah.
are nice, Hannah.
Yeah.
Those are nice.
Hans opened it and was like, and I was like, what is it? And he like lifted it up and I was like, oh, that's a good
Oh,
gift
yeah.
that will be used. So
Oh my gosh, this is adulting.
Yeah.
Getting freaking pans and
Literally.
being excited about pots
and we
pans.
got a new knife set that's really nice too. Hans will be
I'm
using
so
that.
jealous.
I'm not the cook in the family.
I'm so jealous. We got Dutch ovens, which I'm so excited for
Ooh.
from Costco.
Okay, nice.
But they're really nice.
I want one. I want a pizza cooker too.
Like the little
Yeah.
like
Uh-huh.
really?
Just to
that goes
put-
like outside?
Yeah. Okay, maybe I don't want it. Why are you
No,
looking
like
at me?
you should get it so that I can
know.
come eat pizza.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I love
okay.
pizza. So, anywho, but yeah, the Hexclad pan was a very, very nice and thoughtful gift.
I'm jealous.
Yeah.
Honestly.
It feels really nice too.
Mm-hmm.
And they have a lifetime warranty
Ooh,
because of how expensive they are. So, if
I didn't know that.
anything ever starts to stick with it, they literally just mail you a new one.
That's freaking nice.
Yeah. So, that's about it with,
Life updates?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Okay.
We both made it back home in one piece.
I know. God is good.
Yes. Should we do pop culture or song of the week?
Let's dive into the tea.
Okay. Pop culture.
Pop culture it is. Mariah Carey and her boyfriend of 7 years broke up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Boyfriend. I thought she was married.
Oh. No, I thought they were
I'm going to hold Norman for a little bit.
Mister, my little pumpkin chocolate chip cookie next to
Yes.
the pumpkin chocolate chip bread.
He matches.
This is
Do you want
you.
to say hi to the...
Do you say
Say
hi?
Hey. Okay. He's shy.
He's just licking his lips. He's like, give me my bone.
Okay, what else? Oh, I showed Anna. I was like, did you see Kim Kardashian's wrapping paper? Wrapped in Skims fabric. I thought it was cool. And Anna goes, yeah, I don't like that. And I'm like, yeah, me either. I hate it.
And it's like, yeah, I hate it.
Yeah, I hate it.
We need to talk about Simone Biles.
I can't. Cause you're just a man. Oh my gosh.
How freaking cringy.
How delusional.
Icky. It's delusional. Yeah. The audacity.
He's not even signed to an NFL team right now.
No, he's literally like a backup player.
Yeah. He's a bench warmer.
He's not handsome. I don't think he's handsome.
Simone is okay. So for those of you that don't know, Simone Biles, 8-time medal Olympic gymnast champion,
like the best gymnast of all time.
the GOAT.
The GOAT.
She's married, which I would also like to say no one even knew that she was married.
I didn't know she was married.
Me either. And then her husband does a podcast and he's like, yeah, I'm obviously the catch in the relationship. Like, they were like, how did you pull Simone Biles? And he was like, you mean how did she pull me? And everyone's like, what do you bring to the table? But honestly,
For me, it was just the confidence that he had when he was talking about it. I was like, I'm watching the interview. I watched the real thing, and I'm like, that is an awful lot of confidence for a man who has not really achieved a whole lot in his life, who, like I said, isn't really the cutest.
there's a fine line between confidence and delusion, and
Yeah.
he is flirting with it.
He's Delulu, actually. He's...
But then she posted on her Instagram and was like, we're unbothered. And I'm like, well, of course Simone's unbothered
Well, of
because
course.
everyone's on her side.
Yeah. Well,
But-
I actually would love to see what her husband is doing behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I would love to watch all of the TikToks that are being made about
I would like him to watch this TikTok.
Yes, please.
Clip this. Yeah,
I mean, I get it. Like, it's hard feeling like you're a top dog, like when your wife is literally the Simone Biles. Like, it's hard. Like, you're never gonna measure up. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like, your wife is a Olympic
champion.
champion.
Yeah.
How are you going to compare? You're not. What should you be doing? You should be saying, that's my freaking wife.
Yeah.
That's my wife.
A husband's job is to praise his wife.
Yes.
And for him to be like, no, how did she pull me?
Yeah, there's an arrogance there that
If
I really
Enzo
didn't
ever
like.
said that, or if Hans said that,
I would not be okay. I'd
I
be
know.
upset. And I don't know how Simone really feels about it.
I mean,
She seemed, like she said, unbothered.
Yeah.
But I'm like, ugh. And maybe it's
Yeah.
because she's so confident in herself that she's like, yeah, let me just let him think that he pulled me. Like, let me just let him
be delusional.
Yeah, let him. I don't know, though. It just something about it. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, icky vibes.
Very icky.
Yeah. Yikes. You wanted to talk about this.
What?
In the spirit of Christmas hauls.
Christmas hauls?
Like influencer, like kids doing their Christmas hauls.
I was thinking like, what was I thinking? That's weird. Wait,
Kim
one sec.
Kardashian's Christmas hauls.
You know when you have like a piece of fuzz on
Yeah.
your lip and you can't see it and you can't get it off?
Yep.
Okay.
Kids
Yeah.
doing Christmas gift hauls.
So I've seen so many videos of people making fun of influencers for like their Christmas hauls and stuff. And some of the like the impressions are very like, okay, so like I want to share what I got for Christmas, but I want you to know I am not bragging. Okay, my dad's the CEO of Target, but like he works really hard.
Yeah, I'm not flaunting this.
I'm not like
When it's like tens of thousands of dollars worth
Yeah.
of gifts. Yeah. I think
good
you know,
for them.
You know what's out in 2023 that we are not bringing into 2024?
What?
Overconsumption.
Yeah.
And like
Amen.
fast fashion and just I don't know.
Classiness and minimalism
Simple.
and keeping it simple. Like there's an elegance in keeping it simple.
Yes, just maybe buying less but more quality items.
Yep.
Instead of buying 5 crappy t-shirts,
Mm-hmm.
you just buy one really nice one that's going to last you like 5 years.
Yeah,
I just think the overconsumption has gone out of control, especially
I agree.
with TikTok Shop, Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of feel like TikTok is now just a big Amazon storefront for
It really
people.
is. Well, and like TikTok is also my YouTube. Like if I need to look up how to do something, or if I need to look up a good product for a certain thing, like I'm going to TikTok. I'm not going to Safari anymore. I'm not going to YouTube. I'm not even going to Amazon. I'm going to TikTok.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at what can I get for this particular situation? Like what can I
Yeah.
buy?
No, 100%.
Yeah.
So yeah, overconsumption is out
Yes.
for 2024.
Agreed.
Agreed. All right, you guys. Well, oh no, we forgot song of the week.
Oh.
And you better make it good because this is going to be our first song of the week for 2024.
Okay, so what if it's just like a compilation of like songs that adds up to like 30 minutes. Is that allowed?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You can give me a few.
Okay. So my newest artist obsession. I feel like I go through obsessions. Like Morgan Wallen was my like artist obsession for a long time. SZA, you know, like, and I switch on and off between everyone.
Is it 1975?
No.
Okay.
Even though I love them, I do genuinely love them. I found this girl on TikTok. Are we surprised? No. She goes by DJ L Beats. She's based out of Toronto.
Okay.
In Canada, and she has what's called the Feral Girl Era Mix.
Wow.
It is 28 minutes long.
Okay.
And it gives me the most insane energy I've ever experienced. Like, I feel like the hottest shit.
Oh.
Like, I will be walking on that treadmill, 30 minutes will go by, and I'm like,
You're like, oh.
I need to listen to this again.
Okay. What kind of songs are on it?
It's basically all like the really popular poppy songs, but she blends them, mixes them, like layers them with others, and it's so
You're gonna
good.
have to link it.
Yeah, we'll link it
in our stories.
It is so good.
Okay.
I'm not
Wait,
joking.
give us like one song that's on it, just for context.
It has a really good blend of like the EDM type vibes and very popular songs. Like, you're gonna know almost every song, but it's blended and mixed and layered with something else.
Okay,
it's just
nice.
really, really good. You just have to take my word for
it.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
Okay, your turn.
Okay, mine. Nicki Minaj. What a big surprise!
Oh my gosh, Hannah, give it a rest.
But
I'm kidding.
But it's not from Pink Friday 2, which I like to call Sample Central. We're not going to get into that right now.
No, it really is.
It's called Shanghai. It's really good. It very much reminds me of Big Difference from Pink Friday 2.
Yeah.
So it's really good.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
So yeah, no, it's great. It's great. All right, we are going to just jump right into the meat and potatoes of today's episode. As you can tell by the title, we're talking about New Year's resolutions.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like everyone's probably going to be talking about New Year's resolutions.
Yeah, probably.
But hey, it's a new year. It's a clean slate.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good time to set some new goals and, you know, see how motivated you are. Maybe how disciplined you want to be for the new year.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like New Year's resolutions are either like an absolute joke to people or they like take it way too seriously.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's hard to find a balance.
Yeah.
With resolutions.
Yeah, you definitely need to have a balance because there are people like Hans's family, they take them really seriously where they'll be like, okay, no sugar until like June. Or Hans's sister did no sweets, like sweet treats for an entire year.
Is she okay?
Yeah.
She survived?
She did it. Like no donuts, cookies, no nothing.
My gosh. No.
Yeah. So
I'd rather die.
yeah, we talked about this earlier, but I think it's good to have, you know, maybe a couple physical goals, a couple emotional, and a couple spiritual goals.
Yep.
And they can be, the thing about resolutions is they can be as vague or specific as you want. Yeah.
I agree. Well, and like that kind of ties into like some people take them way too seriously. Like, I'm not saying that you shouldn't have a goal that's really intense like Hans's sister. Like, if you want to, then go for it.
Yeah.
But like, it can really be whatever you want.
Well, and I also think it's important to have realistic goals.
For yourself.
What's the phrase? It's like SMART goals. Oh, I don't even know what the S stands for.
I don't know.
S, and then M is measurable, A is attainable, R is reasonable, T is time something.
Here, I'm looking it up. Okay. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and timely.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Close.
No, that's really good.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
Just have it be realistic.
Yeah.
Because if you're not a runner and you say, I want to run a mile every single day.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. It's probably not going to happen.
No.
But
it won't.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Let us humble you. Happy New Year.
Good luck with that.
Good luck with that one. Well, I think that's where a lot of people just fall short is they have too big, unrealistic goals.
And too big, too fast. Like with the running thing, like realistically, anybody can get into running. Like if you're physically able to, like, yeah, you can be a runner, but like start off so small. Like maybe start off with a walking goal instead of a running goal. You know, like walk 1 mile 3 days a week or something.
Yeah.
Like for me, that would be very realistic. Like if I wanted to get back into running, I would do like fast walking, and then I would do really slow jogging, and then I would do, you know, like I would split it up, and yeah.
Or just like have
Ease
a
into
goal
the
for like each month. Like just
Yeah,
walk in
yeah.
January, jog in February.
Yeah. Make
I
it
don't know.
easier for yourself to achieve your goals.
Yeah. No, totally.
Yeah.
I love that. My first physical goal. Sorry, I don't know if we want to.
No, go
I'm
for
jumping
it. No,
right in.
literally, please.
My first physical goal, which has been a physical goal for like since the dawn of time. I would love to be able to do one single pull up.
I believe in you, Hannah.
I don't.
No, I believe in you. Like, you're freaking killing it. You are so consistent with the gym.
And I still can't do one.
Okay, but you can if you put your mind to it. Like, you have an entire year.
Yeah. I have a whole year.
Yeah.
I have 360 when this comes out, 363 days.
Yeah. So, like, exactly what we're talking about. Just, like, baby steps.
Yeah.
Maybe start with push-ups. Push-ups are so
Push-ups.
much easier than pull-ups.
Or like dead hangs.
Yep.
And stuff.
Mhm.
And then use the little
the
bungee
rubber bands.
Yeah.
The bungee rubber bands.
The bungee rubber bands.
We're just girls.
We're just girls. But yeah, do you have any physical goals?
Let me see. I wrote them down.
Well, and you also looked up what are the most like
Yeah.
common cliche
Yeah.
goals for New Year resolutioners.
And let me pull up that first. So the most common goals, there's like a list of maybe 10 of them. Drink less alcohol, improved, and some of them are like very similar, but these are the categories that they had, that they did. Drink less alcohol, improve diet, improve finances, improve fitness, improve mental health, improve work-life balance, learn a new skill, lose weight, make more time or hobbies, make more time for loved ones, or for hobbies is what it was supposed to say. Make more time for hobbies, make more time for loved ones, meditate regularly, perform better at work, stop smoking, travel more. Those are the top resolutions based off of this.
Well, and that doesn't surprise me that over half of those are just health related.
Yeah.
Whether it's mental health or physical health.
There was a really interesting statistic that I saw that was, and you can kind of see it here on the graph.
Yeah.
The colors represent the different ages. And the older generation, the older they get, the more they prioritize mental health. Apparently, the more they recognize that it's something that should be prioritized.
Yeah.
But the younger generation is all about like fitness. And then the older you
Physical
get,
health.
yeah, and the physical health. And then the older you get, I think the more you realize like, oh, I should probably,
Take care of my mind.
yeah, just a little bit before I
Yeah.
lose it.
Well, and we talked about this. Our biggest fear
Is going crazy.
senile.
Yeah. But actually, losing my marbles is like one of the scariest things for me.
I have been thinking about that.
Really?
Sometimes I teeter between choosing physical health. Because think about like, yeah, you might be in your right mind, but what if you're like in a wheelchair?
I would still prefer to be in my right mind. I hate the idea of my family and my loved ones having to like, not like suffer through, because you don't suffer through, but like I would hate to be an inconvenience to them. I would rather be a physical inconvenience and like need someone to help me with my wheelchair than being like mentally not there.
Yeah.
Like that would be so
Like a
much harder.
vegetable. That's
yeah, that
true.
would be so much harder for my family. So that's, I think, where the fear comes from, where I'm like, I just want to make it easier for them.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, wait, sorry, we have to talk about this really quick.
What?
You started Breaking Bad.
I did. I think I'm on episode
And?
like 6.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh my
Better
gosh.
than you with the
I
book I gave
know,
you.
it's fine.
Shame.
It's fine.
Shame.
I want to read this one book. Another goal I have that's not physical. Read more.
Yeah, same.
Quite groundbreaking. Wow. There's this one book I want to read. I know it's very smutty.
What?
It's like the hockey player one. I forget what it's called. It's
I
all
want
over
to read
TikTok.
it. The
Okay, I'll
freak?
buy us both a copy.
Okay.
It's probably like $5 on Amazon.
Yeah.
Have you noticed how books are way more expensive at Barnes and Noble?
Are you kidding me? I've known that for so long. It's
Yeah.
like painful how much more expensive they are
I love going there.
for the vibes.
Yeah.
We still need to go, actually.
I know. And
Okay.
but every time I go there, I'm like, I could get this for literally like half the price on Amazon.
Almost all of those books in there were like $10 each in my little cabinet.
Yeah.
And there's tons more upstairs. Like all of them were like $10 each. But at Barnes and Noble's, easily $20.
Mm-hmm.
Easily.
Yeah. They're not cheap
No.
in person. But I also bet that is also because they do.
Whoa. I swallow air a lot.
Okay, we're just gonna move on.
Wait, no. You
No.
have to cut that. That was so embarrassing.
I was gonna say because I feel like Barnes and Noble tends to do more hardback covers too,
Uh-huh.
whereas on Amazon I feel like it's
I'm
easier to just get
totally a paperback girl.
Same.
Yeah.
If it's like a really, really, I don't even know what would constitute
Like Harry Potter or something, maybe.
Yeah.
Like a classic timeless series
uh huh,
or a favorite series.
yeah. But
Yeah.
other than that, there's no difference.
No, I'm
literally
like,
no difference.
why would I pay $15 more for like the cover of the book to be
hard?
to feel different? Yeah, I'm
Exactly.
like, why?
Yeah.
Interesting. But yeah, so as far as physical goals for me, I have a goal to sweat during every workout
That's a good one.
because I realized like I have these physical like goals, like I have these like what I want to accomplish and the strength that I want to have. But I realized that even with how consistent I am at the gym, I really don't sweat a lot anymore, at least. So I just I know that sweating is so much better for you. Like,
Yeah.
sweat out those toxins. Like, you have such a more productive workout.
Mm-hmm.
And so I feel like I always get to the point where I'm like about to sweat and then I back off.
Yeah.
But now I'm going to be just like pushing through and making sure that I get a good sweat every time.
Well, and I'm not a big sweater. Do you
Yeah.
sweat?
No, I don't really.
I only will kind of start to sweat if I'm on like the Stairmaster,
Uh-huh.
but that's pretty much it.
I sweat when I'm nervous.
Yeah. Cold sweats, hot
Big-
sweats.
Big anxiety sweater over here.
I'm dead.
Yeah. But that was pretty much my only physical goal.
Yeah, same.
Well, and also practicing more yoga, but that's also kind of like mental health, like yoga, meditation. And
I would
stuff.
love to go to Pilates.
Pilates is so fun.
We need to find like Groupons.
Yeah, for Hot Works or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be really nice. Or there's one at the district that I've been to a couple times because they'll
I think I've
randomly have
seen
free
that.
ones. It's like Club Pilates or something.
Okay.
And
We're
yeah,
doing
it's
it.
really cute. So, yeah. Okay, do you have any emotional goals?
I do want to start journaling again, and I'm gonna be going back to therapy soon. Woo!
We love therapy.
We love therapy. I just realized that I just have had some big emotions the past couple of months coming from things that I feel like are still unresolved, which is totally normal and okay. And I just realized that instead of waiting it out and figuring it out myself, I would love to try to expedite the process a little bit and
Yeah.
just get that professional support.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's only so much input your friends can give
Yeah.
before it's like,
You need help,
yeah.
which is okay. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But
Sometimes it takes a professional to help you pinpoint like maybe what those triggers are
Mm-hmm.
or I don't know, just unpacking things that have maybe been ignored. I
yeah.
don't know.
Well, and
Norman.
whoa, Norman, please chill out, dude.
That's my fault.
No, you're totally good.
Okay.
Okay. And this is coming from somebody who is in a very healthy, loving relationship with so many loving, supportive friends in my life. I still am what I'm dealing with, I need something more. I need the professional guidance
Yeah.
and help in this time. And I just love that I've had so much therapy in my life. And so I already know it's going to help me so much. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'll probably do it on and off for this entire upcoming year.
Are you going to do it through BetterHelp, or do you want to go in person, or?
I do love BetterHelp, and it helped me so much through my divorce, but I kind of want an in-person therapist. And
Yeah.
I also want a woman therapist now. I've only ever had male therapists
That is shocking to me.
for my individual therapy.
When
Yeah.
I used to go to therapy, I went to a girl, and I loved it.
Honestly,
I can't imagine talking to a man. Like, I know they
yeah.
are just as qualified,
Yeah,
but
yeah. But like there's things that they don't understand. I feel like I've always been drawn to male therapists because I've always wanted like the reassurance that they were going to be brutally honest with me. Like I've always been kind of like, just tell me how it is. Like tell me what I'm doing wrong. And I crave, because of my childhood trauma, because of that, I crave like validation and like words of affirmation. And so when it comes to myself, I actually am like extra critical, and like I kind of in the past at least have shamed myself for needing those things. And so I always, when I seek help, I feel like I am drawn more to like the brutally honest kind of help, because I'm like,
yeah.
I
just want
understand.
it to be more direct instead of maybe
Yeah.
sugar coated.
Yeah, and like I understand that I am contributing to my own problems. So like tell me how to like tell me what I need to do.
Yeah.
Like tell me to knock it off. Like be honest with me. But because of like recent events and things that I've been through and things that I'm dealing with, I'm like, no, I need a woman who can understand
Yes.
this situation.
That female intuition.
Yeah, actually,
It's
like
real.
It is real, and I'm really excited to find a woman therapist to talk to.
Nice.
But I just need to find one. So send me your recs,
Woo.
please.
Send your therapist, please and thank you. Okay, if I'm being honest, I couldn't really think of an emotional goal.
That's fine. No, that's fine.
Yeah, nothing really came to mind, but I do have some spiritual goals.
Aw, let's hear 'em.
But spiritual, I feel like lately I've just been like forgetting the bigger picture and little things like I couldn't even tell you the last time I prayed, or little things like reading the scriptures or the Bible or whatever it may be. And just, I don't know. Sometimes I think I get a little bit selfish. And so I want to remember to turn more inward and be better at like going to church and stuff too. And just kind of not overlooking the little things
The
as
little
much.
things. I love that.
So yeah. Are you good at praying?
I love praying.
Okay,
I
well, I
pray
suck.
multiple times a day.
Oh my
But I'm
gosh.
terrible at reading my scriptures. Like
Yeah.
I suck at like picking up my scriptures or literally just opening
Yeah.
the app. Like opening the app and reading.
I forget that there isn't.
Like I am so bad at it.
Yeah, I feel like my scriptures have just been collecting dust. But another thing that I want to do that might help motivate me is get new scriptures.
Oh,
'Cause
you've
do
talked
you-
about this.
Yeah.
No, you've told me about this. Like how you want to get like a new set of
Yeah.
like, yeah.
And because I don't even think I have one that says Hannah Holland.
Oh, I do.
So you have scriptures that say Anna Prina?
No, I was gonna say I have some that say Hannah.
Oh.
No,
But,
mine say Anna Walters.
Yeah, we should both get new scriptures.
We should. I still have to legally change my name. Side note, that's gonna be a New Year's resolution.
Yeah, add it
Adding
to the
that.
to
I'm
the
adding
to-do
that
list.
at the top.
Actually, I guess this could kind of count as an emotional goal. I want to be better at talking to my family, because I'm like close with my family, but I don't talk to them more than like a couple times a month.
Yeah,
if
same.
that.
Same.
Like I talk to my dad maybe once a month. I talk to my mom maybe like once a week, and then my sisters, it's just kind of whenever. Yeah. So I think just nourishing those family relationships would be
I
good
love
for
that.
me.
I think it would be good for me too.
Yeah.
I feel like I've always been like, distance makes the heart grow fonder.
Yeah. Which is true for some people.
It is. And like depending on your relationship, like you have to figure out how often reaching out works best for you. For me, for years, I didn't reach out to particular family members. You know, like years went by where I was like, nope, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm actually really good.
Well, and sometimes distance is necessary.
It is necessary to heal, to grow. But like, I think that that's such a good goal, Hannah, because I'm totally stealing it. Like, I'm totally going to be,
take it.
I totally have to be, I want to be better at that.
Mm-hmm.
It's really hard
Yeah.
for me to like make the effort.
Yeah. Well, and then you can, I don't know, I'll think about calling my dad and then I'll forget and get busy. And then I'll be like, I haven't talked to my dad in over a month.
Yeah.
Like, I should probably call him
It just
to say
hits
hi.
you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So,
I Marco Polo my parents a lot, so I feel like
Yeah.
that kind of counts.
yeah.
But there's nothing like a good old phone call.
Yeah. And I hate talking on the phone.
Me too.
I hate it.
Yeah,
But
same.
it's fine. Whatever.
I think that FaceTime that I had with you, when was that? Yesterday, the day before?
That was-
Like
yes,
FaceTimed you
last
for
night.
2 seconds. I was like, maybe I should just send her a Marco Polo. Love ya, but
We're literally, Hans and I are literally at the In-N-Out drive-thru, and I'm like, Anna's Marcoing me right now. What the heck?
You mean FaceTiming?
What'd I say?
You said Marco.
Oh, yeah. That shows how much we Marco.
See? Yeah. No, I need to be better at just like picking up the phone and calling
Yeah.
people.
Well, and I feel like that goes for friendships too, like just nourishing the already existing relationships you have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. One of my like materialistic goals is to get my dream car.
What is your dream car? I know we've talked about this. I totally forgot.
I want to get a Porsche Macan or like a Porsche Cayenne, but I want it to be brand spanking new.
Do you want the cream one?
I love the chalk color.
Yeah.
I love the chalk.
There's one, someone at our gym has that color, and
Yeah.
it's so cute.
Yeah. So that's my goal this year, and like based off of like how much I need to like make for that for it to feel comfortable for me and for Enzo. Like I have a serious goal with like work stuff
Yeah.
and Amazon stuff, and it is so crazy like the motivation I have now that I'm like, okay, this year I'm buying my dream car. And like
Yeah.
the motivation that just like fills me
Yeah.
to like go to work.
Totally.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Well, and that would be a big jump from your current car.
Oh yeah, because I have like a cute little 2015 Honda CRV. It's like 2-wheel drive and like
Really good for the snow in Utah.
Yeah.
Driving to Park City.
I have almost died like several times.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I need a new car or just snow tires maybe. Would be smart.
Just get the new car.
Yeah.
It's good to have big goals. You're making me feel like, wow, I need to dream bigger.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Yeah.
It's a new year. Like anything's possible.
Yeah. I want to get a townhome.
Do it.
Hopefully.
Do it.
So we'll see. I need to get out of that apartment. Our neighbors. We literally
Yeah.
got home and I was like, I hate my life.
I love how much you hate them. I love it.
I know.
I mean, like, I hate that for you, but at the same time,
it's entertaining.
it's so entertaining. I love hearing all the little details
yeah.
of the new tea.
Yeah. Maybe an emotional goal is I can be nicer.
Good luck. I mean,
She telling me
support
the
you.
most unreasonable is me being nice.
Dream bigger, but not that big, Hannah.
that big. But
Yeah.
not that big. Oh, look at Norman.
Oh, another goal that we have. Hi, Mister. Hi.
Bubby.
Oh, you just want some love and attention.
You're so
Oh, thank you for the kiss. He's like, Mom, you took away my bone and now you're ignoring me. What did I do? Holy crap. Norman's the cutest dog on the planet. He's
Look at him.
look at him.
Look at him.
I love him. I'm obsessed. Okay, another goal that Enzo and I have is to finish our basement.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
And you got some quotes. Are you finally
Yeah.
do you have like a timeline of when you want to finish it by?
So we have to pay like, I think it's 20% up front.
Okay.
And so we're just like thinking about it in a way that's like, okay, how can we do this so that we always remain comfortable? You know, like
Yeah.
we don't have to like feel it really.
Stress.
We don't have to stress. We'll probably start sometime next month though, like at the end of the month.
Okay, well, what's the first thing you're going to do?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Okay.
Like our plan for the basement is the bigger half of it we're converting into like a gym.
Yeah.
It's still gonna like have hardwood floors and like still be like a really nice simple room. But that's gonna be our gym area, our at home gym. We're gonna go all out with like the nice equipment. Like we want to be able to cancel our memberships and like not have to go to the gym
Yeah.
ever. So we'll have that. We're also going to have like, there's a cubby under the stairs for like, you know, like kids and stuff, like a little kid cubby. So we'll have that. And then there's going to be a bathroom and then a bedroom / office for Enzo for all of his YouTube stuff. Will be downstairs.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. So we're keeping it really simple. It's not like we're doing anything too crazy, but the gym equipment is going to be pretty pricey.
Yeah.
So
Well, and weights are expensive too, isn't it?
Weights
Like
are really
$1 or
expensive.
$2 per pound.
I have no idea, but I was looking at Facebook Marketplace and I was like, why is this one dumbbell like $150? Like, what is going on?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
insane. I know Hans and I were looking at gym equipment just like during COVID when all the gyms were shut down.
Uh-huh.
And we were like, there's no way.
Okay, but like, I feel if you go to TJ Maxx or something,
Yeah.
like, you can find really cheap equipment.
Yeah,
And I was telling Enzo that, and he was like, okay, but we want stuff that lasts like
exactly.
forever.
Well, and I totally get the concept of like, you want to put a gym in your basement. You want to have nice quality stuff.
Yeah,
for
like,
the vibes.
for the vibes, and also we want to not feel the itch to go to a public gym ever
Yeah.
again. Like, we want to just be able to like walk downstairs and have a great, fantastic workout.
Just have everything you need
Yeah.
down there.
So just finishing the basement as a whole, including the gym, that's a huge little resolution. Huge little resolution.
Huge, just a home gym.
Yeah.
Just something quaint.
Yeah,
Something humble.
exactly.
What
Ooh,
else?
we have podcast goals. I don't know if
Oh
we
my
want to
gosh.
go over some of those.
Yeah, we should just end with podcast goals.
Okay, wait. But I have one more personal
Okay,
one.
just kidding. Do your personal
Okay,
goal.
good.
Okay, I
Good,
suck
good.
because I'm like, read the Bible and get a townhome.
I want to grow a killer garden
Yes.
because we have 4 or 5 garden boxes out there, and I am going to have the garden of my dreams.
What are the top 3 things you want to grow?
Zucchini, because anyone who's had a garden knows literally how easy it is. Okay, stop it.
Okay.
Zucchini is delicious. Anyways, moving on. Carrots.
I love carrots. The
Okay.
dirtier, the better.
I will never forget the first time I saw that and the first time I saw you do an impression of that. The dirtier, the better.
The dirtier, the better.
And probably I want to grow lots of different kinds of lettuce, but I specifically really want to grow chard. I really like,
What is chard?
it's like, think of like, it's like kale and lettuce combined.
Why don't you want to do like fruits?
Well, I do want to do fruits, but fruits they have to be like a lot more established. Like, I'll probably have just one garden box that's like dedicated to raspberries, because the longer
Nice.
you have them, the more years that go by.
The better they grow and
Exactly. And same with strawberries.
all that. I think you
So.
said that. Or did you say raspberries?
Raspberries.
Oh, okay. I thought you said
And same
strawberries.
with raspberries. And raspberries. And same with raspberries.
Okay,
yeah.
I love that. She's going to be in her gardening era.
I really am.
When can you start gardening stuff like that? Like, do you have to wait till
like-
spring, or can you do it now, or is it too cold?
It's way too cold. Yeah, I'd have to wait till probably March to start planting things inside, and then April I can start planting it outside and like transferring it.
Okay.
But a lot of things I'm just going to start outside because it grows fast.
Yeah.
But like things like tomatoes and maybe a couple of different kinds of like lettuce and stuff, I'd probably start inside.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'll have like a little setup somewhere
Nice.
with all of my little plants before they get transferred outside.
You guys, Anna has like 4 huge planters in her backyard.
Like, they're ginormous,
Like,
actually.
You know, the cold plunge tubs, they're bigger than that.
Yeah.
And she has 4 of them.
Yeah.
So
And they're really tall. They're really pretty. They're
Yeah.
really pretty.
and when they rust more, it'll be
Yes.
so cute.
It's going to be gorgeous. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for that.
Woo.
Woo woo.
Okay,
Gardening era.
yay.
Gardening, crocheting over here.
Yes.
I'm not a grandma. You're a grandma.
You're a grandma.
Okay. The podcast.
Podcast goals. We're gonna have a studio. They're like, we don't want to hear the goals.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, we have some guests coming over and staying the first week of January, just for a couple of days. And literally, as soon as they're gone, I am gutting that whole room, and we are going to town.
Yeah.
Like, we are going to town. Like, we should paint the room too
We
if we want
should.
to.
What do we want the color scheme to be?
I'm so excited.
And we're doing branding photos at the end of this month.
Yes.
So we also need to figure out outfits.
And the whole vibe. Like, we're doing a whole revamp
Yeah.
of everything. I feel like some people are going to be like, you guys just started. Like, why are you doing a revamp?
That's how much
Calm
we
down.
believe in this podcast.
No, we're literally going places. Like,
yeah.
I'm so confident in that, actually.
No, same. We're going to get signed to someone
Yeah.
at some point.
We have too much fun to not get signed. Like,
Yeah.
we talk too much.
Yeah. We're delusional in a good way of we're going to manifest getting signed by Spotify, Dear Media,
Someone.
Unwell,
Yes,
Alex
please.
Cooper. Give us a call.
I would die.
Same.
I would literally just pass away.
But yeah, we're going to have a cute little studio.
Mm-hmm.
And oh my gosh. We talked.
Potentially merch for you guys.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. How did I forget about that? Yes.
I haven't stopped thinking about it.
Have you talked more to a certain someone about a certain something?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, more to come on that soon. Let us know if you want merch. Could be exciting.
It could
And
be.
guys, we already know the vibes.
Yeah.
Oversized.
Yes. Cute colors.
Cute colors and
Perfect.
oversized. And that's all we're going to say.
Okay. So stay tuned.
So yeah, stay tuned.
Mm-hmm. The podcast is going places.
Yeah.
Like, we have such a good foundation
Mm-hmm.
and such a good community so far.
Yeah.
Just with doing this for like, how many months have we been doing
We
this?
started in August.
We already
or
have
September.
we have like 400 followers on Instagram. We
Yeah.
have 1,000 followers on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
We have such a great little community.
We've
and like,
had clips go viral,
we've
like
had clips
over 1 million views.
I think it's at like 1.3 million views is our most watched
Yeah.
or something.
And I feel like I'm not even trying to brag. This just comes very easy to us.
Yeah.
Like, it's not hard. We don't really have to do a lot of prep.
Mm-mm.
I
Like,
don't
let's be
know.
honest. How much prep did we do for this episode?
My notes app says pray more. And the rest is just free flowing, candid conversation.
The notes app says all. It tells
Honestly,
all.
you should see my notes app. It's like New Year's resolution episode, friendship episode, divorce episode. Like,
yeah. Why do I have so many notes in my app that are just like bread, makeup wipes,
yeah.
like weird random
yeah,
things,
grocery
like,
store list,
Yeah.
baby names.
like it doesn't make sense. It's
Yeah.
so
You need to tell them about the tea in Mexico with that couple.
oh my gosh.
Let's end with a banger of a story.
Okay, guys, buckle down. Enzo's favorite ice cream flavor. This is gonna make sense, I promise.
It'll come back full circle.
It'll tie in. His favorite ice cream flavor is the Haagen-Dazs pralines and cream, and it's like the most delicious caramely, nutty ice cream flavor that I've ever had. It's not like my number one favorite ice cream flavor, but it's his. So we can only find it in Mexico, and we got it last year when we went. And so this time around, we were like, well, we have to go to Playa del Carmen and get that ice cream again. So we go in. At this point, I'm like feeling really sick. So I'm like just kind of there. I'm like not really paying attention. And I order the ice cream and I go and sit down. And I realize there's a couple sitting next to us. Enzo's facing me. I'm facing Enzo. The couple's sitting behind Enzo. Okay, this is important information. So I'm watching them. And I'm looking at the girl. She's sitting, on a chair. And I can see like half of her face. I can see all of the guy's face. And they're kind of having a little bit of a tiff. And they're speaking in Spanish, so I can't really understand like what's going on. But I'm like, there's something going on.
Wrong.
Yeah, like why is there this tension? Like what's going on? And so she snags his phone, like just snatches it out of his hand. She already has her phone at the ready with her camera open, and she's taking pictures of a WhatsApp chat on his phone.
Cheater.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, oh,
Yikes.
something is going down.
While you're on a trip together in Mexico.
Yeah, like
find
they
out
had
you're-
their suitcases with them. So they were either at the end of their trip or the very beginning of their trip.
Hopefully the end, because can
Hopefully.
you imagine?
Dude, she's taking pictures and he starts like pretty aggressively reaching over her body because she is holding it like as far away from him as she can. She's like shielding his phone with her body, which if you have to do that, there's something wrong. He's obviously hiding something. Like, he doesn't want you to see his phone, and he's going to great lengths to get it back. And so I'm watching, and I start to like stand up in my chair a little bit because I'm like, I need him to realize like I'm watching him. Like, he is grabbing at her in a way, in a way that I don't like. I don't care if she has your phone. Like, chill out. They're in a relationship. Like,
also, it's clearly self-inflicted, like you did something stupid.
Yes,
and she
very
caught
clear.
you.
Yeah, very
it's your
clear.
fault.
So he eventually grabs the phone back, and I'm telling Enzo as he's looking at me, I'm like, babe, the couple behind you they're like having, something's happening, something's going down right now. She just took pictures of his phone, of like a WhatsApp chat, and I was like, you need to listen, because Enzo speaks Spanish. I'm like, you need to listen and figure out what the freak they're saying right now. And apparently she had caught him cheating, and he was saying things like, how on earth could you like grab my phone? Like, you have no right to do that. That's my personal, like, private, like, do you even love me? Like, why would you ever do that if you really love me? Blah, 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 blah.
There's a term for phrases like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Manipulation.
Yep.
Yeah. So that went down, and then she just started crying, and I felt so bad.
Did you want to go give her a hug?
I wanted to go give her a hug, and we were getting up, and I looked back, and I could see she was crying. Nobody existed, like, outside of herself and her, hopefully now, ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was looking at her, and I was like, oh my gosh. Like, I literally said a prayer for her right then and there. Aww. Like, in my head, I was like, please give her the strength and the comfort that she needs right now. Like, it was rough, dude. Rough.
Yeah, hopefully it was the end of their trip.
Hopefully. How sucky would that be? You're about to go on vacation with, like, the love of your life.
Yeah, in a fun tropical place.
Yeah.
And you find out they've been cheating on you. Would you stick it out, or would you be like, fly me home?
Oh, I'd bail.
Yeah,
I would 100%. Too. Are you kidding me? Or I would send him home.
That's the better idea.
Bye.
Yep. I'm going to enjoy my time here.
Yeah, you lost your vacation privileges when you cheated on me. Cheaters go to hell. I'm sorry.
Yeah. What do you think of once a cheater, always a cheater?
I completely agree.
I think so too.
No, I 100% agree. Sorry to all the cheaters who have had changes of heart. I don't care.
Yeah.
Don't care.
Yeah. I agree with you, because I like to kind of give people the benefit of the doubt, but I'm also like, if you've done it once, you'll do it again.
Yeah, like if you're already comfortable with that, like if you've already
and if you're that easily
that
tempted,
barrier.
Exactly.
Yeah, like it's just such a foundational like part of a person. I feel like if you're okay with that, or if you're not okay with that, like you can't just change your mind and go back to not being okay with that once you've done it. I don't know. And maybe some people would see that as super unforgiving. Sorry.
Well, no, it's just actions speak louder than words.
Exactly.
It's literally like Tristan with Chloe.
Yeah.
He's cheated on her like 10 times.
So many times. That is literally the prime example of once a cheater, always a cheater.
Yep.
No matter how hard you love someone, you can't change them.
No.
Like, you can't love someone harder and expect them to not. You can't do more for a person and expect them to not be who they are. Like,
exactly.
And to not cheat on you. You can't love somebody out of being like that.
Yeah. Don't love people like for potential.
Yeah. Which is so hard.
Don't fall in love with potential.
Don't fall in love with potential.
Nope. Don't date a project. Don't marry a project. I mean, technically speaking, we're all projects, but...
Yeah, but, like, we know what you mean. Yeah. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And that is all, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. Anna taking control, wrapping up the
Look
episode. Okay, take us out.
Okay. Anyways, so, this was great. And, Hannah, I can't.
Okay. Once the spotlight's on her, she shrivels up.
I can't.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for listening. We hope this was very inspirational, informative. We hope you guys come up with some good resolutions for the new year. And we also just want to thank you guys for supporting us all of last year and this year.
Seriously, we would not be here without you guys.
Yeah, we have so much fun doing it, and we're glad you guys like listening, and we hope to give you even more bomb content for 2024.
Stay tuned.
So yeah, we love you guys, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Okay, bye.